right, welcome back, everybody. And we're here for the second part of the doubleheader today, the JV game. New Road, Mount Vernon. And let me tell you something. Like the varsity game the first time, 2 weeks ago when they played, they went to overtime here in JV also. So we're expecting another dogfight out here. This rivalry's been going on for a while. Both coaches know each other a long time. The teams know each other. It was 17-3, New Rochelle to start. Mount Vernon came back and won in overtime. I can tell you one thing, there's going to be a lot of action out here in this JV game. I'll be stopping in here to visit Coach Brown every now and then. And once again, we're joined by Jesse Henry here for the JV game. If you'd like to say something.
I'm so honored to be here to Swo's Nose.
Swo's Nose.
We here in the great Ben Gordon
Alumni Gymnasium.
Alumni Gymnasium. Once again, I'm so grateful to be here with my colleague, Richie Swo's. And the point is that everybody knows it's Swo's Nose.
Swo's Nose. And if you don't know, now you know. All right, so Mike taking a tap right now. It's Mike, it's A-Rod, it's Zion, Blair, and Rob Johnson. New Road wins the tap. Get it down here. Blake with the ball for New Road, guarded by A-Rod. A-Rod reaching in, stepping up. Mike puts his hands up. The little floater for the bucket. Still a decent-sized crowd here. Blake looks it up. A-Rod gets it. He's bumped from the back by Blue 2. Blake. And yeah, you do recognize that official right there. That's Mount Vernon legend Hugh Reynolds right there, running the game out there today. One thing about you, as I just said to him, you can always come home. Mount Vernon inbound and Johnson over to Zion. Zion with his left hand dribble into the paint, lays it up with the right hand off glass for the bucket, tied at 2. Rob Johnson gets a little piece of it. I'm sorry, that was Blake getting a little piece of it right there. New Rochelle inbounding, that's Chris inbounding. Mount Vernon up there in 5-4 defense right now.
Number 2 on you.
Mike back there in center field. Okay. Rob, gave up the sideline, come from behind here. Blake dribbling, turns it out, passes to Chris. Chris dribbles, kicks it out to number 3, Mason. Mason back, oh, nice dish underneath, pass, and the foul! Jake with the basket and the foul. 24 fouls on Mike. New Rochelle coach here giving instructions right here. Blake telling him how to defend, not turn his body there the right way, how to defend him. Constant teaching going on out here. Telling him to pick up high.
That's what I want to
Discrepancy on the foul call right there. Zion. Shot up, missed, rebound, A-Rod going up with the left hand, throws it in. Scores the bucket, tied at 4. New Road kicks it up right now. Blake dribbles into the paint. Rob Johnson defending. Blake at the top of the key, handed off to Chris. Chris going in, calls a foul. First foul was on 35, A-Rod. Clarification right there. Foul's on A-Rod. Second foul was on number 11. Blake.
He just came over and said the first foul was on 35, but when we heard it, we thought he said 24. So who was the foul for? Because we got to make sure this is.
Let me get a ref coming over here, going to clarify right now discrepancy on the foul call.
Yes. So who was 24? Why who told us 24 before?
No, that was 11 was the other one. 24 was the wrong. I got the wrong number.
First foul was on A-Rod, number 35. Second foul here on number 11, Blair. Just told the coach, he told him, get back in your hole. Coach Brown working the ref early today. Joined by assistants Ernie Brown, Riz, and Jamie. Chris hits the free throw, 5-4. New Rochelle. Over to Rob Johnson, dribble into the putt, kicks it out. Blake into the paint, drops it off to Mike. Mike swarmed by the New Rochelle defenders, off New Row. Rob Johnson calling the fist play. Into Mike. A-Rod with the ball in the corner. Got to dribble out. Back to Blair. Coach Brown calling blue. Rob Johnson going to inbound. Zion with the ball. Calling box blue. Takes it to the side. Kick to Mike. We got a tip ball.
You gotta relax.
New Rochelle ball.
You're not gonna get me again. You got me last time.
Coach Brad and Alex going around at it. Okay, Chris coming down. Mike with the hands up. Mike rejects it. Out of bounds, New Row ball.
No, but relax. You're doing too much.
Coach Brown into the game early today. Stolen on the inbound. Zion inbounds, looks up. Over to A-Rod. A-Rod into the paint. Dishes off to Mike. One dribble, off glass, scores the basket. Rob Johnson guarding, gets past him, gives the baseline, rolls out of the rim, picked up by Zion, kicks it out. Blair, missed the layup, rebound. Off Mount Vernon, New Row ball. Lucas coming in for New Row, replacing Allen. And Sean Pratt coming in, replacing A-Rod for Mount Vernon. New Row inbounds. Blair pressing him, picking up, pressuring him, zigzagging him. Lefty dribble, reaches out, picked up by Rob Johnson. Oh, too much dribbling. Zion picks up. Over to Rob Johnson, back to Zion, they set up. Blair, foul line extended. Pratt, top of the key, looks into Mike. Mike with the dribble. High pass over to Rob. Back to Blair. Rainbow, off glass, and it goes in. 8-6 Mount Vernon, 4:50 left in the first quarter. Back to Blake, coming down. Blake, left hand spin over Mike. Bam, for the basket. Nice move and a timeout for New Row. And Miss Roeder is leaving the building. That's it, a Mount Vernon teacher taking a week off, happy to be out of here, taking off, enjoying the vacation. There she goes. Had a prime seat here in the front row. Coach Riz giving instructions to Mike right now, showing about dipping the shoulder, leaning in right now. Constant teaching going on here on JV. We're trying to improve everything. Every person is getting coached during the game. Riz saying 6'7", wasn't sure. He's giving a little 6'7". We're not sure what Rizzu's saying to him. Maybe he's saying Mike is 6'7". Okay. Pick it up high, new row. Looks like they're in a little bit of a press. There you go to Pratt in the middle. Mount Vernon ball. Coach Brown barking out instructions. Open. Zion in the corner. CJ in the game now to Pratt. Pratt to the hoop. Oh, missed the layup. Mike fighting hard for the rebound. Got to get taken out by Blake. Over to Nick. Over to Lucas. Lucas trapped there in the corner. Turnover picked up by Zion. Zion over to Blair. And there we go. Oh, missed the layup off the rim. And a foul. Nope. New Rochelle was out of bounds. Mount Vernon ball. Blair to the hoop. Dish it off to Mike in the paint. Shots blocked. Mike gets his own rebound. Dribbles it, loses it. Picked up by New Row. Lucas kicks it out to Nick. Nick coming down court. Guarded by Blair. A-Rod's up. Blake gets the ball back. Sets the screen. Screen by Lucas. Little screen and roll. Mike defending. Was there a call made? Mike's out. A-Rod back in the game with the score tied 8-8. 3:41 left in the first quarter. New Row with their pressing again. CJ over to Blair. Blake. A-Rod got to control that ball. Puts the move on. Goes to the hoop. Left side. Blocked. Blocked. Pratt fouling. Foul. White 35. A-Rod. That's 2 on A-Rod. One, no, didn't. Okay. Tell him. Tell him.
No.
But I have to take 24 off.
Right, you gotta take off from 24, right?
Yeah, we're more than
Ball taken back by Blake. CJ off the screen from A-Rod. Off to Blake. Nope, Zion has it now at the top of the key. Zion dribbling. Foul on Mason, New Rochelle. That second team foul called on New Rochelle. Sub. A-Rod's out.
So who got a
Dancel? What's his first name? Dancel?
Sean? Which one?
20.
20 Denzel.
Lucas got the ball in the corner, passes it out. Oh, under the arm of Nick, out of bounds off New Rochelle. Got some subs coming in right now. Aiden Barrett coming in for replacing Blake. Mount Vernon ball. Aiden, foul line extended, hands off to Zion. Zion dribbles south, foul line extended. Gets the screen, dribble, screen off from Pratt. Step back, top of the key for 3, off rim. Rebound to Rochelle. Picked up by Mason. Mason governed by Dancel. The shot. Follow your own shot. Right there, Aiden Barrett with the rebound. Dribbling up. Gets over half court. Setting it up off to Zion. Zion with the short rebound. Coach Brown with a timeout. 8-8. Minute 54 left in the first quarter. And we're here with special guest right now. We're here with the team trainer, Sasha Gay Harris. Sasha, can you join us for a minute? Wait, she was gonna join us. She just got called to triage, so she had to run away. In fact, she's running away as fast as she can. In fact, she just broke the 40-yard dash record. But hold it, somebody else might be coming down. Hold it, we got somebody else coming down from the Hall of Fame. Here he is, Jesse Henry. What is Jesse saying now?
I'm saying that I'm impressed with the drive and aggressiveness that we're doing. We're happy.
He's happy that he's proud of my aggressiveness and the drive that I had to make this telecast better. I want to thank Jesse Henry for coming here and telling me that he's happy, because if he's happy, the whole town of Mount Vernon's happy, because Mount Vernon basketball is fantastic. Mount Vernon inbounding underneath. CJ with the ball, kicking it out to Blake. Blake looking in the corner, top of the key, foul line extended to Aiden. Aiden dribbles, screen, steps back in. Rainbow off glass, missed, fight for the rebound. Mount Vernon ball.
Playing our nemesis, ROCHELLE.
Arch rival ROCHELLE. Jesse Henry remembers this game. Inbound to Pratt, brings it down, swatted away, back to Pratt. Ball fake, tries to dish it underneath, tapped out of bounds. Minute 33, 8-8, first quarter. Got some subs coming in. Mike is back in the game for Sean Pratt. And number 11, Jake is back in the game. Jake from State Farm is back in the game today. Number 11. Kicked out here to Barrett. Barrett looks back to the corner, he sees CJ. CJ dribbles out, foul line extended. Minute 27 left. Into the post. Mike gets it, backs in. And he's fouled. And the ball rolls out of the rim, but he's fouled. Blue 11. Foul on Jake from State Farm. Mount Vernon High School varsity player Chitty right here, just saying hello to his fans in Mount Vernon. Chitty, you want to say hello to anybody in Mount Vernon? As the free throws up, as Mike gets ready to hand the ball, say hello to your fans in Mount Vernon, Chitty. Hello, all the fans in Mount Vernon. See you on Monday, Chitty. Chitty gets no respect. Missed the free throw here. 8-8 still, missed the pair there. New roll calling 5 out. Nick into the paint. There by number 23. Oh, the rebound, the kick out to CJ. Lays it up, 10-8 Mount Vernon, a minute left. Mount Vernon. New row inbounds. Number 1, Nick with the ball. Passing it over here to Jason. Jason down the paint. Stop, pops, rebound. Grab, tipped by Mike over to Aiden Barrett. Barrett coming down the middle, throws that lead pass. Picked up. Oh, the dish, and Mike hits the layup. Yo, Aiden to Blake to Mike, scored a bucket, 12-8. Coach Jamie up clapping on that one. Call out the screen. Oh, we got a hard screen there. He said he was moving. He put his arms up there. You says, not today. That's a foul. Mount Vernon ball, 23 seconds left. Up 12-8. Aiden Barrett to inbound. Joined by CJ and Blake. Dancel and Big Mike. Oh, Aiden with the ball fake. Coach Ridge right up away, teaching how to show him how to inbound that pass. As soon as that play was made, little mistake, Coach Ridge right up. Look at that, bam. Little ball fake, and the little thing right there, Coach Ridge showed him. CJ in the corner, 19 seconds left, pulling out. Coach Brown saying, hold for one. No, he's calling out the play. He's calling out blue. He's calling it out with 12 seconds left. He's got it. He's got it. Here he comes. Oh, he dribbles out. 5, 4 to kick out to Barrett. Oh, he dribbled, take it away with 3 seconds left. 2, 1, lays it up and through the buzzer. And 12-10 at the end of the one. Coach Brown. I'm joined here by my sideline commentator, Jesse Henry. Jesse, what'd you see on that last play?
I'm thinking, first of all, Richie, with these selfish, unselfish plays of these Mount Vernon Knights. They're rocking and rolling. They slicing and dicing. They're switching and ditching. And once again, I'm impressed. And I'm sure they're going to pull it out the hole.
And Jesse doesn't impress easy. Let me tell you that right now. So Mount Vernon and New Row, it's a 12-10 game right now in what could only be described as a kind of a sloppy first quarter. There's been some missed layups on both teams. Coming through right here, Destination College. Say hello to the fans in Mount Vernon right there, DC, helping all of our students. Come on through, Ms. McKenna. You want to say anything to the fans? Waving to the fans. Always helping our students right here in Mount Vernon. Destination College, a great organization here that helps tutor the kids in Mount Vernon and prepare them for college and the real world. Coach Dilly here right now. Coach Dilly, what are you going to tell our kids? Got to hit the weight room.
Got to hit the weight room.
Our freshman class, I just told them, they're a little skinny there. They need to beef up. Any instructions for them?
Push-ups, pull-ups, and dips for now.
All right, there we go. That's a quick 30 seconds from Dilly. Yo, I see he wore the cast for today's game. He took that in case he gets in a wrestling match. He comes down like Paul Orndorff, took the shot in WrestleMania 1 and knocked the guy out. Thanks, Dilly. Yo, you get everything here because Mount Vernon basketball is fantastic. Mount Vernon ball to start the second quarter. Zion getting a little bit of trap up top there. Oh, dribbles off his foot, picked up, and we got to play. Makes the call. Foul on White 1. Dribbled the ball off the foot, screen, then he pushed away. New Row putting a little bit of pressure up there, bringing 2 men high. Chris is inbounding. All right, Blake's got the ball guarded by CJ. Picked up, scramble for it. Mike picks it up, loses it, gets it back. There's a scramble right now. Mike's got it. He's fighting, he's scrambling. He goes up, held ball, and it's going to be New Row ball. New Row inbounding. 5-second count. Good pressure there by Mount Vernon. Couldn't get it in right there. Chris was trying to inbound, but Mount Vernon just picking up their defense at that moment. Coach Brown teaches that play, and everybody counts 5. Came into fruition right there. Mount Vernon inbounding. CJ inbounding, throws it up high. Mike gets it underneath. Yes! Scored a bucket. Mike scoring in the paint, points in the paint is something that Coach Brown likes to emphasize. He likes to own the paint, as he says, property of Mount Vernon. Mason with the ball into the paint, looking for, off his own teammate's shoe. Picked up. Brandon, rejected. Brandon gets the rebound, kicked out. Yes, CJ for the 3. 17-10 Mount Vernon. Jason dribbling down court, looks up. Mason got it, stolen, Brandon up. Dancel for the layup, there we go. And a timeout timeout. New Rochelle. Mount Vernon on a little run right there. 7-0 run to start the second quarter right there. Mount Vernon pushing up their defense. Coach Brown, as a player, considered himself a defensive stalwart. And defense is something that Coach Brown says. If you've ever been to Coach Brown's tryout, if you've ever been to Coach Brown's practices, he tells you straight out, you don't play defense, you don't play. So that is something that he emphasizes. And he has Coach Riz right there with them for another state and fed champion right there, who was a bruising forward back in the day, maybe even still today. And he teaches these guys toughness, and you play for the whistle, and you better be able to play defense. And you can see it exhibited right there in the opening of the first minute 15 of the second quarter. So right now, it's the New Rochelle timeouts. 19 Knights, 10 New Rochelle, 6:44 left in the second quarter. Coach Brown has yet to sit down, conferring over there with Coach Riz. I know they're working on something. They're working on either some type of defensive adjustment or where they're going out tonight after the game. New row ball. New row ball. Chris is taken out, guarded by CJ. Blake with the ball, covered by Zion. Dishes it off, out 22, number 5 for the 3. Oh, rims out, fight for the rebound. Oh, Derek with the shot. Oh, they called a foul as the ball was fought for. 22, foul. Brandon Tracy, former freshman player Brandon Tracy, moving up to JV this year, working hard. Brother of Javon Tracy. Oh, three-pointer taken out. Big rebound there, 22. He went up for that one. 22, Jason. Foul was on White 20, Dancel. Jason, stocky player with a little bit of muscle up there. Just pushing people around underneath, athletic, had some good leaping ability. He went up high to get that rebound and went right back up, but did miss the first free throw, lining up for the second. 19-10. Misses both. Mike with Skies for the rebound. Hands it off to CJ. New Row's in their trap now, that 1-2-1-1 trap. Turnover by Mount Vernon. Thrown up court. Saved. Oh, New Rochelle. I got to tell you, Jake, number 22, is all over the place. That guy hustles. Jason. Oh, Zion with the shake, the bake, the spin. Mike picks it up off the floor, lays it in. 21-10. New Row inbounds. Jason got the ball again, coming down, passes it off to Chris. Dribbles underneath, passes it out. Tipped. Derek into the corner for 3. Long rebound. Jason with another rebound, keeping it in play. Another miss, another offensive rebound. New Rochelle. Jackson with the rebound. Mount Vernon steals it. Brandon pushing it up court. Guarded in the trap, feeling a little bit of pressure. Timeout, Mount Vernon. Coach Brown says we need to see some subs. I see Coach Riz coming right off the court, grabbing one of the players. And I think the biggest issue they have right now is all those offensive rebounds by New Rochelle. Too many second chance opportunities that they're providing there right now. I think Coach is going to figure out we got to deal with this rebounding situation. And he's going back to, looks like Sean Pratt back in the game. Coach Riz giving instruction right there to Zion, the freshman. Like I said, there's coaching going on all the time. Sean Pratt's back in the game, fresh. Different type of player than Mike. Mike's a low post player. Sean a little more athletic with some leaping ability. Make a good combination together. Former student Melissa Sinertia here. Mike's mom is in the game, and she's here. Melissa, as a former student, anything you'd like to say to all your fans out there in Mount Vernon?
I have no fans. You're the best.
She says I'm the best. Yo, now you're the best. Let me give a pound to another fan. Come on in there. There we go. That goes back to Davis, 1998. So let me ask all the fans out there in New Rochelle. Where were you in 98?
saying to you is, last time I was with you,
All right.
you cheated.
Okay.
She's talking about the clock, guys. She's talking about the clock.
Referee. Davis teaching social studies back in the day. Mount Vernon ball. Johnson inbounds to CJ. Johnson gets the ball back. In fact, I might have had Rob Johnson's father in my class that year, back in '98. I know I had him. I don't know if it was '98 or '99, but I'm at everybody. Listen, I've had everybody's father, mother, and grandmother in class right now today. That's how long I've been here. Driving down the post, he drives, he draws, he dishes. Oh, he misses the layup. Jake from State Farm missed it. Picked up by Blake. Blake looking up, driving down, dishes it off. Dancel going up, block, rebound on the floor. Picked up by Pratt, over to CJ. CJ, ball fake, steps up, throws the floater, not going in. Rebounded by Blake from New Rochelle. Rob Johnson playing tough defense on him. Uh-oh, there's Jason again. Dish it off. Oh, we got to travel. I got to tell you, this guy Jason from New Rochelle all over the court today. So far, to me, the most impressive player on New Rochelle with his hustle. The guy's been hustling, he's been rebounding. He does things that don't show up in the scorebook that you need to do to be successful. Mount Vernon up by 11. Johnson draws baseline, kicks it out. Oh, throws it back court. Blake has to go back and get it. Oh! Oh! New Rochelle. Blake was just going to let that ball roll out of bounds and let it be Mount Vernon ball. The great hustle play from New Rochelle. He ran down, he got it, but he slid out of bounds. Should have just let that one go. Looks like Celebrity Row up here in the stands up here today as I'm just looking around. Joe Bianco, ball pass to the corner, Pratt. Over to Zion. Zion kicks it out, but Dancel. Yes, scored a bucket as the 35-second clock expires. 23-10. New Row inbounding. Oh, foul. Foul. Foul on Dancel. Got beat on the sidelines. Made a bad play. Coach Brown telling him right now not to give up the sidelines. Coach Brown teaches technique like that. Got some subs coming in. Number 3, Mason, and number 23, Achilonu. Jason's got the ball again, dribbling left-handed. Stops, picks up, dishes it off to Blake. Foul on Zion. Blake shooting 2. New Rochelle down 13 with 3:54 left. First one off the front of the rim. Subs right now coming in for Mount Vernon. Number 2, Christian Cowens, and number 30, Aiden Barrett, replacing CJ and Zion. Second is up and good. 23-11. Sub right now coming in for New Row. Edwin's coming in, replacing Blake. Blake inbounding the ball, gets it back to Aiden Barrett. Barrett back to Blake. Trap with that diamond trap. Back to Blake. Good ball handling. Blake steps up for the 3. Off the rim, rebound. Dancelli throws it up. Rebounded by Mount Vernon. Christian Cowens draws it. And we got a foul. Foul on Jason, number 22. Big Mike back in the game, in for Dancel. Mount Vernon going big right now. Sean and Mike in the game. Christian inbounding. Out to Blake. Blake dribbles into the paint, stops at the elbow. Bam, count it, 25-11. Aiden picking up Jason right there. Jason over to Blake. Blake into the paint, help from Christian. They got him trapped there in the corner. Out, rotate up top to Jason. Jason coming down, travel. Coach Sparks ripping down the posters on the wall here today. Oh, he's taking them down. He's autographing them. They're selling them on eBay later to raise money. That's what I'm talking about. Oh! Mason with the basket and one. Foul, 21. Sean Pratt. And here they go. They're rolling up the posters and taking them out of here. Next time you see those posters, you'll see them on eBay. That's a three-point play. A regulation three-point play. Basket and one. We got a sub. Allen coming in, replacing Jason. Football coach coming through here right now. You want to say anything to the fans? Nope, he doesn't want to say anything. Just shaking hands and moving on. Now Vernon breaks the press. Big Mike with a rebound, going up strong. Oh, off glass, hits the rim, bounces out. New Rochelle rebounds, down by 11 with 2:45 left. Blake dribbling up. Oh, stolen on a bad pass, picked up by Blake. Going to the paint, nice little rainbow jumper right down through the middle of the net, scored a bucket. 27-14, 2:29 left. Coach Brown working hard right now, telling his defense to work. There's a loose ball. Look at everybody up on the bench. Barrett dives on the floor. Picked up by Allen. Dishes it over to Blake. Blake, the left hand. Oh, he's fouled by Blake. Made some contact. I'm here with a couple of legends out here in the stands out here today. We got Joe B, a legend from Joe. Class of when? 1871, Joe B. Okay, the class of 1871, and he's joined by Gary Bryan over here. All right, just saying hello to everybody. Huh?
Sasha.
Thought they were yelling at me. Seems that they want the trainer. .213 left in the half. 27-14, Mount Vernon. Ref telling everybody to stay on the floor here. Looks like a 30. How you feeling? What's your name? What?
Kylie.
Kylie? Kylie, you a student here at Mount Vernon High School? What grade you in?
11.
Sorry?
11.
11th, Kylie. You like to talk to your fans here in Mount Vernon? Tell them why you're at the JV game today? Hold on. You're on mic.
I'm here
What brings you to the JV game today?
to support.
I got to tell you, we are live. Don't let it kid you. We are live right now. That's not dead sound. She's thinking about the answer to the question. Come on, you're not in history class.
I'm here to support.
Neuro shooting right now. Number 2, that's Blake. We'd like to thank Kylie for performing out here today and saying hello to her fans here. Mount Vernon Jr. here. Yo, Kylie, can I ask you a question? Who's your favorite teacher at Mount Vernon?
Chef Cat. I'm Mr. Brown.
Chef Cat and Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown is everybody's favorite. He's a Mount Vernon legend. A Mount Vernon legend and everybody's favorite. In fact, he recently voted himself favorite teacher at Mount Vernon High School. We got a problem here with the referee. Referee coming over and talk to the scorekeeper, the 35-second clock. Maybe at halftime we'll talk to the book girl, the statistician. Let me tell you something. You just don't walk in off the street and just start keeping stats here for Mount Vernon. You got to know what you're doing. Blake with the shot. Off the rim. Still a decent crowd here today on a Friday night here before vacation. 7 o'clock at night. Coming up for the February vacation. Don't forget varsity this Monday versus North Rockland, 1 o'clock in the President's Day special. Second shot is through the hoop. 27-15. Nick back in the game, replacing Blake. Neuro back in their press. That 1-2-2 half court turns into a diamond press. It's giving Mount Vernon a little bit of trouble. Christian, Aiden, CJ, Dancel, and Big Mike. Aiden dribbling up, passes it, ooh, gets it away. Kicked out to the corner, Christian. Nope, shot wide. Achelona with the shot. Dish off, nice play. Nice drive into the paint, dish off to Allen for the bucket. 27-17, 10-point game. 1:45 left. Oh! Dancel. And one! Mike foul from behind. Dancel feeling the pressure there from Jason. Got it off to Mike. Mike bumped from behind, scores the basket. Minute 36, Mount Vernon up by 12. Mike misses the free throw, fight for the rebound. Jake boxes out again, and Jake is fouled. Fouled by Dancel. Whoa, Jake, a little wobbly when he got up. That's the 5th foul on Mount Vernon. Sends Jason to the foul line, and we got a sub. Dancel's out, and A-Rod is back in. Nope, ref says, yo, shooting 2, take your time. Wait your turn. 29-17, a minute 33 to go. Jason off the back of the rim. A-Rod back into the game. Doing that book is not an easy job. You need a personal fan. That's how hot it is here. Rebound by A-Rod. Rips it down on the missed free throw. Pushed up by Aiden. Aiden, a little wild on the dribble. Dishes it off to CJ. CJ to screen by A-Rod. Dribble back behind the back. Dishes it off to Christian. Steps out of bounds. Coach Brown screaming out a new press here. We in maroon. Let's see what that looks like. Maroon. 1-1-3 right now. Are we going to get off to this? I have a feeling there'll be a trap coming off this. We in maroon. Here we go. Barrett up on the ball. He's up there. Here's the pressure. There's the pressure. Kicked out. Barrett drops. Cowens comes out for the 3. Out, in and out. Rebound, Big Mike kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett looks ahead, dribbles 1-on-3, loses it. Coach Brown not happy at that one, and it comes the other way. Jason comes down and lays it up. A 1-on-3 play. Decision making on the part there, Aiden. Oh, 2 turnovers in a row. Cuts it down to 8, 29-21. Last minute here. A-Rod with a missed layup. Now he's fouled. A couple of turnovers here in the last minute by Mount Vernon has cut a 12-point lead to an 8-point lead and sent Rochelle to the line. Achelona on the line. Misses the first. Rob Johnson replacing Aiden Barrett.
Purple. Gotta watch it right away.
Ochellonu taking a second here. New row coach calling out purple in case he hits the basket here. Sounds like a press coming on the made free throw. Made free throw, what do we got now? We in purple, right into it. There you go, that 1-2-1-1 diamond press. Pass. Offensive foul. Rob Johnson lowers his shoulder, goes into the paint, and runs the guy down. So now it's 6.4 seconds left. Mount Vernon up by 7. New Road is going to get possession, and as a sub, they bring in Derek, replacing Allen.
Stop sending people in the game.
We're not.
You did.
Ref coming here, yelling at everybody, trying to explain about substitutes. Coach just wants to defuse the situation. Now he's waving the subbing. I think it's a procedure argument right there. Ref just telling him that, you know, you got to come there, you got to report. We can't just run in off the bench. New row inbounds. 5, 4, 3. And he gets his own shot and puts it in. 29-25. Coach Brown sending his team up to the locker room, talking with the rest of his crew. All right, Coach Brown, I know Coach Brown, he's going to go up there. He's going to make a couple of adjustments at halftime here, and then Mount Vernon is going to come out and how to handle that press, they're going to see. Before we leave, Coach Brian, we got North Rockland on Monday here. Have you looked at any film yet?
Yes.
Okay, he just admitted that he looked at film. Now the question is, will you share anything before Monday?
No.
No, he won't. So what Gary's saying is no comment.
No comment.
No comment. But you want to know something? It's great seeing you again.
Always a pleasure.
Now let's interview your son right here. When's your next game?
I don't know.
You don't know? Yo, you learned from the best. I see that right there. No comment. You're the best. All right, man. Yo, it's great having him right here. Nobody knows anything around this place. Nobody knows anything when you ask him a question. Yo, have a nice day. Yo, we'll talk.
Definitely.
We might have Gary in the pregame on Monday in the spotlight, coach's spotlight, so everybody be waiting for that one. 3 keys to the game. All right, we going dead mic here? Let's go to one of our sponsors. Okay, so halftime score 29-24, Mount Vernon over New Rochelle. Mount Vernon has been led by Big Mike with 12 points and Blake Anderson adding 6. For New Rochelle, they've had balanced scoring. A bunch of different people in the book, nobody one standing out in particular, but I have a feeling this second half is going to be a dogfight right till the end. So stick around. We're going to bring the action to you live right here with Rich Swoso at that play-by-play. And I just want to say hello to the millions and millions of fans in Mount Vernon who are watching this game tonight. Where else would you rather be on a Friday night than right here at the Ben Gordon Alumni Gymnasium? Right here. Here we go. Getting ready to start. Look at that. The coach is already working the referee. Well, they came out of that. They're laughing at least. All right. So Big Mike, RJ, Dancel, Blake, and Zion starting for Mount Vernon. For New Rochelle, we've got Jake, Chris, Blake, Allen, and Mason. It's Blake with the ball, dribbling on a little pick and roll there with Allen. Hell ball, Mount Vernon ball. Still got a good crowd here tonight in the gym. Back in purple, it looks like. Zion bringing it up. Dancel attacking the paint of the rim. Off glass, rebound, Big Mike puts it back and it goes in. 31-24. Blake with the ball, pushing it up court, picked up by Dancel. Dribbles into the paint, stops and pops. Nice shot. Score the bucket. Timeout. New Rochelle coach saw something he didn't like early in this. Right now you can see one of the coaches right here picking up Allen, talking about the screen and roll, teaching him what to do. Head coach got the other guys in there. He's talking about boxing out. On the Mount Vernon side, Coach Brown, Coach Riz talking right now to Big Mike. Coach Brown talking about how to handle the press, and Jamie getting on a couple of guys there about holding the ball too long. So we are 38 seconds into the half. We had a timeout. Mount Vernon up by 5. We got RJ, we got Big Mike, we got Dancel, we got Blake, and we got CJ. We got Jake, we got Allen, we got Mason, we got Blake, and who else we got in there for New Rochelle? Chris. Fans coming through here non-stop. Rob driving to the hoop, off glass, puts it up a little too hard. Picked up by Mason. Oh, right there, Mason with a behind the back pass. Picked up by Allen. Now it's Blake looking into the paint, covered by Mike. Chris back to Blake.
3 seconds.
Under 10 seconds. Kicks it back out. Long rebound there. Shot by Blake with the long rebound. Picked up. Oh, stolen. RJ with the errant pass. Picked up by Chris. Turns it over. Blake's got it now. Into the corner. Ooh, Zion goes up under him. Off glass. Nice ball fake move. Got the defender up in the air and he lays it in off glass. Looked like a young Brian Brown there. Blake. Ooh, Blake to Jake. Foul by Big Mike. Got the hand in there. 24.
That's the second.
That's the second on Big Mike. First team foul of the quarter. New Rochelle inbounding underneath. Chris. Nice pass. Ooh, off. Jake. Now Chris has the ball. Mason running the ball. Over to Chris. Foul line extended, looking for the cutter. Allen posting up at the elbow. Under 20 on the time. Defending Blake. Ooh. Tried to fit it in there. Scrap on the floor. Picked up by New Rochelle for 3. Off glass. Fight for the ball. Picked up by Zion. Attacking the rim. Bumped by Allen. Oh, foul. Kylie's sitting here with a personal fan on her. That's how hot the action is here today in Mount Vernon's Ben Gordon Alumni Gymnasium. Okay, Zion on the line. Hits the first free throw. 34-26. We got some subs. Jason and Nick coming in, replacing Allen and Blake. Missed the second, rebounded by Nick. Nick defended by Danso. Calling out a play. Coach telling him to pressure the ball. Foul line extended. Top of the key over here. Up to the top of the key. That's Jason. Ball fake covered by RJ. Ooh, swiped by RJ. They're looking at it. Picked up. Jason's on the floor again. Dishes it off. Chris. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass. Mason to Jake for the basket. 34-28. New row back in the press. Break with the missed layup, rebound. Mike, and he's fouled. Fouls on Chris, number 4. Sub from Mount Vernon. CJ and A-Rod coming in. RJ and Dancel coming out.
Stop staring at the ball. Jason, get your man. You're behind him again.
CJ inbounding underneath. New Rochelle blocks it on the inbound. Still Mount Vernon inbounding.
No, don't fight him. Hey, watch middle. Watch middle. Hey, watch middle. Come to you.
CJ in. CJ has it up at the half court. We got a little pushing underneath there. Number 24 and number 11. So that's Big Mike and number 11.
Is that a jump? That's a jump, right? Is that a jump out?
24 and 11. Mike, 3. That's Mike, Big Mike's third foul. Zion up top. Oh, Zion driving to the hoop. Zion driving to the hoop. Fouled. We got a foul on number 11 on the block and then a technical called after. Making a move and talking in front of him. Not going to accept that in the games today. The refs have been told. You see that type of stuff, you call it. In other words, you see something, you say something. Zion shooting the technical. Score that. Mount Vernon up 35-28. Sounds like a football game. Shooting his second foul on the technical. Hits both. Mount Vernon up 36-28.
It's official. So he had to shoot. No,
he hit 2. He hit his third there. It should be 37-28. 37-28.
The light is on. The light is on.
Zion. Oh, Zion just hits 4 free throws in a row. Big play right here. Mount Vernon jumps out to a 10-point lead. And that is a big play right there with 4:24 left in the third quarter. 4 free throws hit. by Zion. Oh, he turns it over though, but he gets it back. Oh, they call a foul on him now. Little careless with the ball. New Row ball. New Row inbounding. Picked up by Mason, guarded by Zion. Zion staying down, got his hands on him, pushing him. Hot stove here.
Oh, you can't talk to that way, bro.
Foul on Zion. 4th team foul. Nick bringing the ball up, dribbling down the paint. Foul on Blake. They're shooting now. 5th foul of the quarter. (38-28), 4:05 left in the 3rd quarter here. New Row, Nick on the line. Misses the first. Hits the second, 38-29. Back into the press, CJ. It's over. Into Pratt, puts the ball on the ground, surrounded. Jason with the steal and the pass up, taking it to the rack, and he scores. Chris on the pass from Jason. Back into the press. Blake. A-Rod with the left side. The layup, 40-31. Nick dribbling here. Trying to high step. Kick it out to Jason. Jason puts the ball on the floor. Dishes it off. Gets his own rebound, number 3. Mason. Oh! And Nick hits the 3, 40-34. A-Rod loses it, scramble on the floor. I gotta tell you, Jason's on the floor again, number 22. Fouls. Nick drives to the hoop. A turnover. That pressure causing problems here for Mount Vernon. With 2:44 left in the 3rd quarter, 40-34. Mount Vernon getting a couple of subs ready to come in here. New Row coach giving instruction here to Chris, talking about positioning on the zone. First free throw miss. Nicky New Row misses the first. Big Mike is in for Sean. Brandon Tracy back in the game. Nicky New Row looking for a second right now. Off rim, fight for the rebound. Mount Vernon ball. 40-34. To the middle, A-Rod going, dishes it off, throws it over Brandon's head, out of bounds. New Row inbounds. Mason bringing it up court, guarded by Christian Cowens. Pass over to the corner. Wide open 3, missed by Edwin. Rebound, New Row. Bang! Chris drills the three. 40-37. 2:17 left. Christian Cowan's up, misses the shot. Scramble for the rebound. Saved by Big Mike to Brandon Tracy. Misses it. Coming back. Foul! Chris drives to the hoop. A-Rod gets back and fouls him. Neuro on a little run here right now. Coach Brown and Jamie sitting there, standing there, trying to figure out what to do, who to sub. Looking around. Chris is gonna shoot 2 right now. Neuro down by 3 with 1:54 left in the third quarter. It's the first. Off glass, rebounded by A-Rod. A-Rod dishes it over to CJ. CJ cross-court pass to Christian. Gets over half court. Pass back to CJ. CJ dishes off to Brandon. Brandon, throws it away. There's a scramble. Neuro ball. Neuro coaches jumping up and down, cheering their team on here. RJ comes in right now, back to Brandon Tracy. Two-point game here. Cowens has the ball over to CJ, guarded hard, taking it to the rim, throws it up, and it rolls in. A power move to the hoop. 42-38, 1:20 left in the third quarter. Nicky Neuro brings it up, guarded by Christian. Behind the back dribble, foul line extended. Long rebound, picked up by Cowens. It's on the floor again. Cowens gets it, dribbles. Pass over to CJ. Over to A-Rod for 2. Yes, A-Rod for a deuce. 44-38. Former freshman player A-Rod. That mid-range jumper right there. Blake has the ball, guarded by Cowens. He steps into Big Mike. Mike steps up forward, gets a hand up, a paw up there and blocks it. Jason again with the rebound, turns it over. A-Rod coming down, followed by Jason. I gotta tell you, number 22, Jason, has been hustling all over this court all day. He gets back, taps it away. We got a sub right now, Derek in the game. Derek in replacing Nick. Big Mike inbounding. 30.5 seconds left. Passes it out. Mike steps back in. Fronted. CJ, little out of control into the paint, just throws one up. 19 seconds left. Jason coming down behind the back. Dishes it out to the corner for 3. Long rebound picked up by Christian Cowens. 9 seconds left. 8 seconds. CJ's got it. Coach Brown yelling at him to get down there. 4. CJ for 3. No basket. So at the end of 3, 44-38, Mount Vernon's in the lead. So as we enter the fourth quarter here, Mount Vernon has a 44-38 lead. Mount Vernon outscored them 15-13 that quarter. And again, what was a sloppy but up and down quarter. Neuro's going back to their press. It's been giving Mount Vernon trouble. They've also been crashing the offensive boards, but Mount Vernon's been lucky to hit a couple of key baskets when they need them. There's 8 minutes left in the game, and why do I have a feeling that might come down to the last possession? That's why you should stay there right to the very end there as you watch Mount Vernon basketball. JV, the future stars of the Mount Vernon varsity. Coach Brown looking at the crowd right now, saying to himself, what's he got to do right now? He's got a big 8 minutes to come up here. Kylie, anything you want to say to your teacher there, what he should do? No information? Okay. Kylie says Mr. Brown's a favorite teacher, but doesn't want to even urge him on. (44-38). Blake with the ball, guarded by CJ, passes it over to Chris. Mount Vernon looks like they're out in a little 2-3 zone right now. Little matchup, little 2-3 matchup zone right now. Big Mike in the middle. Baseline three, dishes it off to Jason, who loses control, kicks it back out though for the shot. Rebound, goes in. Derek. 44, that's a three-pointer, 44-41. Oh, gotta watch those passes. Over to RJ in the corner for three. No, bounces out. There's a fight for the ball. Hell ball. Mount Vernon ball. Mount Vernon has the arrow right now. Mount Vernon's gonna inbound underneath their own basket.
Don't look at the ball. Stay tight.
CJ gonna inbound.
Watch the push, please.
Both coaches working the officials here as we get down to the 7-minute mark. Timeout, Mount Vernon. 44-41, 7 minutes, 15 seconds left in this game. I gotta tell you, the refs are earning their pay here tonight. Look at that during the timeout. Coach Riz right there giving out instruction right there to A-Rod and Big Mike on how to run that play. Looks like that's been a staple of the Mount Vernon arsenal for many years. And Coach Rizzo ran it himself. And Coach Riz is showing these guys how to properly execute that play. Like I said, constant coaching going on, trying to improve everybody's skill level. Coach Brown got the crowd in there right now. He's got the team sitting down. Everybody's listening to what he has to say. We still got a good crowd here right now. Coach Dilly up in the stands thinking about weightlifting on Thursday, trying to get the freshmen going. I got Kylie right here who claims that Mr. Brown's your favorite teacher, but yet she doesn't urge him on in anything. Kylie, what do you want to say? I mean, you're saving it. There's 7 minutes left in the game. It's a 3-point game. Kylie, say something to your fans in Mount Vernon. She wants to say nothing. She's saving it for the end. That's what I'm talking about. Kylie's live right here on Instagram right now. I said Kylie, she's going to be live right here on Instagram. They're taping it. Mount Vernon ball. Dancel gets it. Top of the key, hands off to CJ. CJ guarded by Blake. CJ into the paint, dishes off to Big Mike off glass. He drives, he draws, he dishes. A 3D guard. And a turnover by New Rochelle. 7:03 left. Mount Vernon up by 5. CJ getting ready to inbound. And we got a sub. Nope. A-Rod wide open. He was so wide open he stopped playing when they blew the horn. A-Rod guard number 3. Oh, it's coming down. The floating left-hander. Up glass. Big Mike with a rebound. Guarded. Kicks it out to Christian. Christian looking in here, pass back out to CJ. CJ guarded by Blake. Dribbles left sideline, foul line extended. Kicks it back. Scary pass to Christian. Christian lowers his head, tries to dribble between 2 guys and gets fouled. Blue 4. A foul's on Chris.
Wait, stay on your man, all right?
Blue 4. Mount Vernon inbounds underneath.
Good job.
Trying to force it underneath, and Jason again with the steal. Oh, tipped away. Christian battles it, hits him. Jason comes up with it again, drives the length of the floor, and he's fouled. Once again, Jason all over the court. Number 22, Jason on New Rochelle, has played an excellent game. That guy has been rebounding. He's been diving on the floor. He's been playing defense. He's done everything the coach could ask of him. And now he's going to shoot some free throws, it looks like.
The next open should be New Rochelle. Should be New Rochelle.
Jason shooting 2, down 5. Hits the first. 46-42, 6:18 left in the game. Each team has 1 foul in the 4th quarter. This is the second offensive rebound there. Kicked out, Neuro resets. Blake with the ball, looks over to Derek. Derek drives baseline over A-Rod and Mike. Comes up short, Mike with the rebound, kicks it out to Christian. Christian over to CJ. CJ brings it up over the half court, turns it on a little bit, into the post, dishes off to Mike. Oh, they got something there. They got something. Offensive foul on number 3. Before the dish off, they call him for the offensive foul. Charge on White 3. Neuro inbounds. Neuro inbounding. Chris inbounds. Over to Mason. Mason brings it up, guarded by Dancel. Over to Jason. Jason ball fakes. Gets Mike up for the 3. Yes! Blake hits the 3, 46-45. Turnover by Cowens. Spins to the hoop, throws it up a little while, rebounded by Cowens. Cowens is falling and he throws it away again. Oh, blocked, but caught out of bounds by Dancel. Got a sub coming in. 5 minutes, we got subs coming in. Blake and Zion coming in, replacing Christian and A-Rod. 46-45, Knights over the Huguenots. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. Kicked out. Jason. Oh, called Jason for a travel. He shuffled his feet. Blake's got it now. The press is on. Reverse. Back. He's over. Oh, he handles it. Oh, there's a foul. Foul on blue 2, Blake. Second team foul on New Rochelle this quarter. CJ gonna inbound. Over to Zion. Zion gets over half court, guarded by Mason. Kick over to CJ for the 3. Nope. Hits nothing. And a kick out for the layup. Yes. Chris and Neuro takes the lead, 47-46. They trap it. They got a little bit of momentum. Oh, he's in the corner. He's in a bad spot. They got a foul. Zion tries to take the sidelines. He's tripped. We got a foul on number 5, Derek. Third team foul. Both teams have 3 timeouts remaining.
It's the same push though. Watch the push, Derek. Help, Derek. Middle.
Pass over to Blake.
Help, Derek.
Blake down low. Mike comes up short, gets his own rebound, and he puts it in, and the and 1. Mike was far under the basket. He came up a little short his first time, got his own rebound, and puts it back up, and he's fouled. Foul on number 22. That foul's on Jason. His second, 4th team foul. Team foul. Mike misses the free throw. Rebound. White ball.
How many team fouls on them?
This quarter. 3? Okay. Back to Mike underneath. He's fouled. 22, Jason on the foul. Jason's a physical player. Got more like a wrestler's build. Broad shoulders and arms. Pushing out Mike. Mike has several inches on him, but Jason plays him tough. And we got a sub coming in. Jake is back in the game replacing Jason. That's Jason's 4th foul, 4th team foul.
Yo, Jake, come here. Jake.
48-47 Mount Vernon. 4 minutes, 27 seconds left in this game. And why do I have a feeling there is a lot of basketball still to be played? That's an offensive foul on red 20 for the push. That's on Dancel. Mount Vernon's 4th team foul. 20. Coach Brown not happy with that call. That's a staple play in Mount Vernon for years. Derek out in the corner, pushes it back to Chris. Again for the 3, short this time. Oh, nice play. Keeping it in bounds. Foul on number 11. Foul on Jake from State Farm. Dancel going to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 11, his 5th. He's fouled out. As Jake is out. Jason getting ready to come back in.
It's official. It's official. Hey, we got a 5. We should be able to make a foul. So you got 15 seconds. Yeah, no, ready.
Coach of Rochelle informing the referee that number 11 has fouled out, Jake, and that he has to make a sub. Official had already handed the ball to Dancel. They stop it here now. Dancel shooting 2 with Mount Vernon up by 1, 4:14 left. Oh, missed the first.
Yo, Vic, get help. Yo, Nate, swing. We're good.
Dancel shooting the second right now. Hits the second, 49-47. Mount Vernon with the lead. Blake comes down with the ball. Blake, an effective 3-point shooter. Over to Jason. Jason looks into the post. Back out to Derek for the 3. Long rebound picked up by Mike. Oh, throws it to CJ, almost throws it up to Zion. Attacks, he dishes off to Dancel for the basket. 51-47, 3:50. Brought up here by Jason. Jason to the corner for 3. Yes! Mason for 3 and a timeout. Well, here we are. 3 minutes and 42 seconds left in the game. And like the Van Halen album says, 51-50. That's it. Where were you in '86? A big 3-point shot right there by New Rochelle to bring them back to within 1. And with 3 minutes and 42 seconds left, this game is anyone's right now. Coach Brown got his team together in the huddle right there. He's calling them out. He's telling them what they got to do to be successful. New row coach over there has got his team sitting down. Everybody they got to limit their turnovers. You got to box out on the defensive end. And you got to play smart. The ball is valuable now. Everybody needs smart possessions. Team that plays smart, hits the shots, hits your free throws in the next 3 minutes and 42 seconds, they get the dub.
We're at
Nighttime differential.
I'm missing my step count. I'll do it when I get home. Mount Vernon underneath their own basket, inbounding. Zion brings it up. Kick back to CJ for three. Blake off the rim. Fight for the rebound. New row picks it up. Kicked over here to Jason. Jason at the three-point line. Pulls it out. Reverses it back there to Blake. 3:25 left. 20 seconds in the clock. Derek comes out. Oh, dishes underneath. Jake bobbles it. He goes up. Scores the bucket. 52-51. Lights down by 1. 3:12 left. Foul.
This is a tough one.
Push on New Rochelle. 5 blue. Sending Zion to the line to shoot 2. Down by 1 with 3 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the game. Mount Vernon 3 timeouts. New Rochelle 2. Coach Brown instructing the players right now. Zion for the first. Oh, bounces out. Blake, CJ, Zion, Dancel, and Big Mike in for Mount Vernon right now. Misses a second. Mount Vernon down by 1. Oh. Jason pulls out, hands it out to Derek. Derek into the corner. Derek underneath to Jason for the layup. Great ball movement right there by New Row. Up with 2:45 left in the game. He steps. Oh, Dancel loses control of it. Saw Mike wide open under the basket and fell out of his hands. Mount Vernon down by 3. 2:40 left in the game. They need a stop right now. Blake inbounds it over to Jason. Jason picks it up. Oh. Wow. Picked up by Blake. He's attacking the rim, going the length of the court, and he lays it up. A turnover into a layup. Brought up here. Jason brings it back. Oh, right to the middle again. Blocked by Big Mike. Thrown out of bounds by New Rochelle. Caught by Blake. Blake's going to the hoop. Again, he lays it up. Oh, off the back of the rim. And there's a foul. Foul.
What was the call? A jump ball or foul?
White 20 on the foul. Dancel with the foul. New row coach trying to get his guys to calm down here. They've had good ball movement. New row sending Derek to the free throw line to shoot 2, up by 1. 2:07 left in the game. Nothing but net, up by 2. 55-53, New row, 2:07 left. Derek shooting the second of 2. Nothing but net. 2 big free throws right there by Derek. Blake bringing it up. A little trap right there. Blake, oh, and he's fouled. Fouled, and the ball bounces out. Fouls on number 5, Derek. Sending Blake to the free throw line to shoot 2.
What happens right here?
Fans want to know what happens right here. Well, I'm going to tell you, Blake puts the first one up. Nothing but net.
I said it before it happened.
You said it before it happened. He's going to make it. What are you going to predict on this one?
It's going to hit the back, and it's going to go in.
Okay, he's predicted the second one right now. Man, 2 for 2. Good job there. Fans just coming out of the stands and making calls. Mount Vernon down by 1. Drives the hoop over Mike. Mike put a little pressure on him. Covered by A-Rod. Dishes it out to Blake. Blake freeze dribble. Step in for the Euro. Oh, nothing. Blake going baseline. Stepping out. Kicking it out. Over to the corner for 3. Yes! A big shot by Chris. 59-54. Oh, and a foul! A foul called at the half-court line, putting CJ on the line. Oh, an exciting game going on here. Foul on number 3. Neura coach questioning that, sending CJ to the line down by 4 to shoot 2. I don't think the New Rochelle coach agreed with that call. And now you got to hit the free throws. CJ dribbles it a couple of times. Hits the first. 59-56. Substitute here. Pratt coming in for Big Mike. 59-56. CJ with 2 here. The second of 2 right now. Misses. Rebound, Pratt. Puts it on. Oh, and he misses the putback. Number 2 coming down for the layup. Oh, he misses. Rebound, Pratt. Kicks it out, and he throws it away. New Rochelle ball with 1:06 left, up by 3. Sub Big Mike back in the game from Sean. 59-56.
How tall is Big Mike?
6'4". Big Mike clocking in at 6'4" right now. Freshman. Big Mike's a freshman here. Oh, there's the cut down around the middle. Jason with the ball. Picks up his dribble. Oh, he loses it. Scramble. Play. Oh, the ref gives him a timeout there during a loose ball. Oh, Coach Brown not happy. Oh, he called timeout. He's saying he had the ball. Full timeout. Coach Brown arguing this right now. Coach Brown disputing that call right there. Wow, a big call with 58.7 seconds left here today. As an official, you make the call and you live with your decision. And the decision right there was timeout, New Rochelle. I'm going to thank all of our sponsors here tonight who've been helping us out here at Mount Vernon. I think on the way home, I might stop at Sal's Pizza and get a Sicilian. Back to action, though. We got Blake, Big Mike, A-Rod, CJ, and who's our 5th one out there? Zion. Recovering here. You coming over here. Okay, 58.7 left. Mount Vernon down by 3. Blake with the ball, dribbling up, guarded by Zion. Zion zigzagging him, pass over here. Kicks it out to Nicky Neuro. Handoff right there, back. Oh, they're running the weave right now, running clock on. There's 14 seconds left on the shot clock. A-Rod trying to reach in there. Big Mike not on the help. Oh, and he scores the bucket. Down by 5, 35 seconds left. Back into that diamond press, turns it around. A-Rod turns it around, passes it to Blake. Oh, and Zion throws it to Mike. It goes out of bounds, slapped away by New Rochelle. Mount Vernon calls timeout. 24.6 left. New Rochelle up by 5. New Rochelle coach getting them together, sitting down, drawing up something on the board there. It's Mount Vernon ball, 24.6 left. Mount Vernon needs to score a bucket and set right up into the press. New Rochelle getting ready to defend that and set up what happens. Coach Brown in there setting up, drawing up the play, setting up how they have to get a bucket and how they have to then set up in a press or man, full court man. Mount Vernon with 2 timeouts left, New Rochelle with 1. Coach Brown going into his entire arsenal to come up with the play for right now. Score the bucket and then set up the play. Coach Brown still not happy with the call, giving the ref an earful. All right, CJ inbounding. Big Mike's there. A-Rod for an open 3. Off foul. Fight for a rebound. Oh, they called him out of bounds after he dishes to Mike for a bucket. Mount Vernon setting up in 5-5. Can't get beat deep here. Bam. And he's going. Foul on Zion. 19.3 left. New Row up by 5. Foul on Mount Vernon, shooting 2. That's 5 on Zion. Oh, the first falls out. Shooting the second here, Blake on the line. The second is up, and it's good. 6-point lead, 19 seconds left. Back to CJ. CJ coming up, passes it. Oh, scramble, turnover, New Rochelle ball. They're dribbling out. He's dribbling. He kicks it over to 5, 8 seconds left. The layup, number 4, bam! 64-58 is number 4. Chris emphatically puts the ball down and draws a technical with 1.2 seconds left. He scored the bucket, he picked it up and slammed it down. Ref banged him for the tee for unsportsmanlike. Up by 8, 1.2 seconds left. It's the first, 64-57. Hits the second, 64-58. With 1.2 seconds left, Mount Vernon's going to inbound, and that's it. The shot is up, and it's good. 64-61. Okay? Now we're going to line up and shake hands. As the team shake hands at the end of the game. All right, can you put me off? Am I going to wrap up? Well, another 13-hour day in Mount Vernon has been completed. A doubleheader here, varsity and JV versus New Rochelle. Varsity emerged victorious. JV took a defeat tonight. And a hard-fought game, as both teams here are competitive and spirited, and might I say, an excellent game between two hard-working teams. Mount Vernon will be back again on Monday for the President's Day matinee, where they host North Rockland at 1 o'clock in the varsity and a 3 o'clock JV game. We want everybody to be there because, as you know, Mount Vernon basketball is fantastic. Everybody have a good night. Rich Lozo signing off.